Hello, and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This Day of the Tentacle Remastered video is the 100% walkthrough, and it will get all the missable achievements or trophies in one playthrough. Day of the Tentacle is a sequel to the first original LucasArts point-and-click adventure story called Maniac Mansion, and has been remastered with better drawn graphics and a more modern interface of interaction. You take control of 3 characters like in the original game, but each character will be in a different time zone. On your first playthrough, there is an achievement or trophy that you get for not skipping cutscenes, so I would recommend not skipping anything and listening to all dialogue. When you first play as the first playable character called Bernard, there is a missable achievement or trophy you can get straight away called the most annoying guest ever, and you have to press the bell 100 times. To interact with objects and people in the game, hover the cursor of where you want to interact with, and you will see the name come up, and then press X on Xbox or Square on PlayStation, and it will come up with what interactions you can do with it. You can press or use the bell to make it ding. Pick up the flyer at the bottom left, pick up the coin from the payphone on the right, and pick up the help wanted sign from the window on the left hand side. Go to the office doors. Most doors, as they should be, require you to pick the open option, and then you go through the door. Pick up the Swiss bank book, then open the drawer and pick up the Boo Boo Be Gone, and open the portrait to reveal the safe, then exit the room.
It's a bottle of correctional fluid. Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Open the door of the grandfather clock and go through it. After the cutscene, pick up the paper that's on the bulletin board on the right hand side.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs!
After the cutscene that teaches you how to send items through time, there is an achievement for sending 50 items using Quick Flush. This means don't send any items near the chronogens, as that don't count. If you need to send items, do it at least one screen away. You can just send items back and forth until you get it. There is a missable achievement or trophy you can get on the first time you control Hoagie. When you first control Hoagie, and one of Hoagie's idle animations is to eat something, so just leave him idle and he'll eventually do so. Sometimes it takes 40 seconds, sometimes it takes 5 minutes. If he doesn't do it, either move him a little bit and then leave him idle, or save and reload the game and then leave him idle. Eventually he will do it. Press Y on Xbox or triangle on PlayStation to access your menu and click on Bernard to switch to him, and then send the following items to Hoagie: the flyer, help wanted sign and the textbook, and then switch to Hoagie. Head right, down, go left past the dirty carriage, and open the mailbox to the left and pick up the letter, and then enter the house.
It's totally covered with crud. It's closed. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Talk to the mummy. This is a part of a missable achievement or trophy. As all three main characters, you have to talk to the mummy. Then enter into the secret passage in the grandfather clock.
Silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. I'm guessing it conceals the entrance to a secret lab.
Pick up the left-handed hammer and give the wanted help sign to Red Edison. Pick up the lab coat and then use the patient application
Just
with
looks
the
like a
bulletin
regular
board on
hammer
the
to
left.
me, but then I'm no scientist.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
Whatever that is, bring it here. Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Head back upstairs and then take the next set of stairs. Enter the first door on the right and push George's bed and pull the cord on the left. This will bring the maid into the bedroom to clean up. Exit the room and pick up the soap that's on the maid's trolley.
I guess this is George Washington's bed. I bet it calls the butler just like on TV.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
Old-fashioned lie in a new, more convenient size.
Enter the last door on the left, pick up the wine bottle, and then exit the room and go up the stairs to the next floor. Use the textbook on the horse to send it to sleep, and then you can pick up his dentures.
These would look better on velvet. Chateau de Cheapo, 1775. A horse is a horse, of course. Ahem. Whoa. These are almost as gross as my friend Eddie's teeth, and he eats raw sewage on stage.
Enter the door on the left and use the left-handed hammer with the barrel on the left to swap hammers. Then exit the room and head upstairs to the attic. Use the bottom left bed to discover the mattress is squeaky. Then use the squeaky mattress with the other bed to put that mattress on that bed. Then use the mattress you just placed, which will distract the cat, so you can pick up the squeaky mouse toy and also pick up the red paint that's in the room.
All right, paint.
Exit the room through the window on the right and go down the chimney. There is a missable achievement or trophy for having all 3 main characters go down the chimney. Once in the main hall, enter the door on the right to enter the kitchen. Pick up the spaghetti and the oil that are on the shelves, then enter the door on the right. Pick up the bucket, then open the cabinet and pick up the brush. Head back into the kitchen and use the bucket with the water, and then add the soap into the bucket of water.
Salad oil. It's empty. I hope this wasn't used in the outhouses. The water's all sudsy now.
Now you want to go back to the outhouses where you first took control of Hoagie, and then use the red paint on the tree on the left.
Kumquats.
Head back to the dirty carriage to give it a clean with the bucket of soapy water. Then enter the house and then the main hall. Use the flyer with the suggestion box and give the wine bottle to Thomas Jefferson.
Dum-de-dum.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
Go to the right and talk to George Washington and speak to him, and then start talking about the cherry tree and pick the dialogue option I bet you lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. This will allow us to play as Laverne.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down. Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Now it's time to give some items to Bernard. Remember to do it away from the time machines, so you can use fast flush. And then give the textbook, red paint, brush and letter away. And then switch to Laverne.
I'll use the Chronojon.
Talk to the guards and pick the dialogue option, "Oh, I don't feel so good," when you are in the doctor's office. He will leave and then take the tentacle chart on the right hand wall, and then leave the office and exit on the door to the left to get recaptured.
Feels so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
I still don't understand how they can eat through a sucker.
Humans aren't allowed to roam free here. I'm taking you back to the kennel.
I wish I had some sort of tentacle disguise.
Talk to the guard again and pick the following dialogue option. I have to go to the bathroom, and then head right and give the scalpel to Bernard and the tentacle chart to Hoagie, and then switch to Bernard.
The bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Head upstairs and then upstairs again to the next floor. Enter the door labeled W. Make sure you close the door so you can access and pick up the keys that are in the door. And then use the television and then again to switch off for a missable achievement or trophy.
There's a whole lot of keys on here. Now there's a heavy sleeper.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Enter the next door labelled R and use the letter with Dwayne. And then you can pick up the disappearing ink on the right and the flag gun by the bed.
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
When you pull the trigger, a humorous flag is propelled out of the barrel on a stick and unfurls.
Enter the door labelled F and push the speaker, pick up the videotape, and then use the on-off button on the stereo to turn it on. And this is part of a missable achievement or trophy, so make sure you never turn it off.
No, the stereo would fall. There's no label, it's probably blank. Wow, this is loud.
Head upstairs to the next floor and enter the door on the right. Pick up the hamster, and for a missable achievement or trophy, use the textbook with the stamp album, and then use the disappearing ink on Weird Ed. This is part of an achievement or trophy where you use invisible ink on 5 different people. Then use the ink on the stamp album and get thrown out. Pick up the stamp in the stamp album and then return the stamp album to Weird Ed as another immiscible achievement or trophy.
Hey, don't touch my stamp. Hey, be careful. You almost hit my stamp.
Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamp. You'll ruin my Pony Express stamp. Not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those negative feelings. A 1778 Pony Express General Delivery stamp. Not too valuable, but it is uncancelled. It looks like all the ink's disappeared now.
Get out of here. Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and
There is 2 more missable achievements or trophies that you can do, and that's by playing the original Maniac Mansion game. And you can do that by pressing use on the computer that's on the back wall. You get one at the start, and the second one, you don't have to go too far in the game. Pick 2 other friends to go with you. Notice that Bernard is one of the selections. Pick 2 other characters. Dave is mandatory, and then after the credits, as Dave, walk all the way left to the front of the mansion. and then manually pick the actions you want to do. So pick up the doormat to uncover a key, pick up the key, and then unlock the door and enter. Open the door and then head all the way right to get captured, and then pick the new kid option to change character. Then enter the mansion and into the kitchen again. Head right, open the door to enter the dining room, and keep heading right, open the door to the pantry, and pick up the fruit drinks that are on the bottom shelf. Head back to the entrance of the mansion and go up the stairs. Head left, open the door, and pick up the bowl of wax fruit that's on the bottom left. Exit the room and head right and enter the steel security door. Head right and up the stairs and then left, and you will be blocked by the green tentacle. Give him the bowl of wax and then the fruit drinks, and it will allow you to pass. Head left and up the stairs, and then enter the last door on the right and switch to a new kid, and pick the final character. Head to the front of the door and press the doorbell that's on the left door. This brings Crazy Ed out of his bedroom to answer the door. Change kid to the previous kid you just played. You are next to the bedroom, and wait for about 5 seconds before exiting the room and enter the next bedroom on the left. Pick up the hamster and then quickly go back to the room you were in. Wait between 10 to 15 seconds. Depends on how fast you do it. As you can see by the cutscene, Ed has answered the door and is on his way back to his bedroom. And if he catches you, it's game over. I waited for about 10 seconds and exited the room, but if you see the door to Ed's bedroom still open, he hasn't arrived, so you can quickly re-enter the room if needed. You will know when it's safe, it's because his door will be closed. Then you can return to the kitchen area at the start of the mansion. You'll see the microwave above the cooker. Open the microwave and then use hamster with microwave to put the hamster in. Close the door and then push the button to microwave the hamster and get the achievement or trophy. Exit the game and exit the room. Head upstairs, open the door, go through the window and pick up the crank and then go down the chimney.
A handle attached to a rotating shaft which transmits and modifies rotary motion and torque.
Open the grate right next to you and then use the scalpel on the inflatable bozo clown to reveal a box of laughs. Pick it up.
Air conditioning, I guess. The voice of Uzo in a box.
Head right and you'll see some chattering teeth. It will jump off. Follow it to the left and keep yourself at the bottom of the screen. It will get trapped in the grate you opened and you can pick it up.
Jumpy little sucker.
Head right and use the flag gun with the cigarette lighter, and then talk to the salesman. Pick the following dialogue: nice cigars, and sure, lay one of those Havana babies
that
on me.
strange hovering
Then use the
saucer-shaped
disappearance
object?
ink on the salesman.
I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind. Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Nice cigars.
Nice. These babies are practically exploding with tobacco goodness. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that? Get lost, kid. You didn't expect me to fall for that old gag, did you? You have to get up pretty early in the morning to fool this old joker. In fact, I invented disappearing ink.
Head left to get back to the main entrance and go upstairs and enter R's room. And push the right hand speaker. This will get the fake barf off the ceiling and onto the floor for you to pick up.
How did that get up there? I can't reach it up there. I think it's fake.
Exit through the left door to bring you outside. Talk to Dead Ted for the second character to do so. And then head right, use the keys with the man in the ski mask, and then put the disappearing ink on him.
He looks like a tall, mummified Dr. Fred. Hey, Ted. Talkative as ever, eh, Ted? Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Thank you, Masked Man.
Drat. It must be one of these. Hey, that's friggin' hilarious. Why don't you go show your mama now, 'cause I'm busy.
For an optional achievement or trophy,
Maybe this
use
one.
the brush on a dirty car, and then return to the reception
must be
area
one of
and use the
these.
crowbar
I
on the
wish it
gum
only
on the
rained.
floor, and use the gum as well. Bernard will chew it
Drat.
and reveal a coin.
Maybe this one.
Go up the stairs and enter the first door with the sleeping guy on the bed. Pour some ink on him for the fourth person, and then use the 2 dimes that you got into the coin slot, and then pick up the sweater that's on the bed.
Hey, wake up, I'm being funny. My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday. Ew, it's soaking wet.
Exit the room, and before we freeze the hamster in the ice machine that's on the left-hand side, try and fast flush the hamster to any of the other 2 kids
I
for an
don't think I
optional
can put that in the
achievement.
Chronojon.
Then put the hamster in the icebox.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
Use the crowbar on the vending machine that's to your right to get lots of quarters, and then return to the convention room, the one with the salesman, and enter the door at the top right to enter the kitchen. Pick up the fork on the table, and on the left-hand side, pick up the coffee and the decaf coffee.
I figure this is about $876,600 worth of quarters. 1968, 1974. Oh, 1977. Actually, I'd call this more of a freak. Brown water. I think I could lubricate my car with this stuff.
For an optional achievement or trophy, try to stick the fork in the microwave on the right-hand side.
I'd rather not.
Enter the door on the right to enter the laundry room. Open the dryer, put the sweater in, and then put the quarters in the coin slot to turn on the dryer. And open the cabinet to the left and pick up the funnel.
It's a coin-operated clothes dryer. Whew. It's a fine funnel.
Return to the reception area Then go down the clock to reach the basement and use the decaf coffee with Dr. Fred. Head upstairs to the 3rd floor and enter the door on the left. Use the disappearing ink on Nurse Edna and then push her out of the way.
I don't know what you're staring at back there, but cut it out.
Use the videotape from your inventory and put it in the VCR slot by the monitor. And you have to get the save code from the video. First, press
you
the
know what
red
they
square
say.
to record.
If
Then,
you wanna save the
after the
world,
video has
gotta push a
ended,
few old
hit the
ladies down the
rewind
stairs.
button, which is the double arrows pointing to the left. Toggle the switch to the right from LP to EP. This puts it in slow motion, and then press play. This will allow you to see the code. You don't have to memorize it, it's done automatically. Don't forget to eject the videotape by pressing the button with the arrow pointing upwards.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs. Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us.
Head upstairs to the attic and talk to the agents and ask them if they are brothers for an optional achievement or trophy. Then head all the way downstairs to the reception area and enter the
Good thing
office
we got Dr.
and then
Fred under
open the
wraps in the
safe
next room.
and pick up the contract.
All that red tape ought to keep him busy. Did you say you have a PP-41 facilities paraphernalia? What is it?
Are you guys brothers?
At the IRS, we're all brothers.
What have you done with Dr. Fred?
We've got him safely locked in the next room. No. What did you say your wife's name was again? Sandy. Oh, yeah. Did you say you have a PP-41 facilities paraphernalia declaration over there?
99957. The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Enter the convention room, go up the fireplace, go through the window, and you will see the doctor tied up. Pick up the rope, go back out of the window, and use the rope with the pulley.
Seems to have a high tensile strength. It won't fit through those little grommets.
Head down the chimney and go back outside to Dead Ted and use the red paint on him. Then use the rope with him. Then go back to the roof and pull the rope.
Ted is red. See Red Ted.
Go back up the roof, through the window, and use Dead Ted with Dr. Fred to swap them. Use the rope on Fred, and then go back out of the window and pull the rope, and you'll end up in the basement.
I just got him up here. But he's out cold.
Use the funnel and the coffee to wake up Dr. Fred. Before we send some items to the other characters, there is a few optional achievements or trophies to get by trying to combine items in the inventory. Try to combine coffee and decaf for the Universe Explodes achievement or trophy. Then, the Bow Begone with the invisible ink for the Universe Implodes achievement trophy. Then the Bob Begone with the red paint
I
for
don't
the
think
Missing
that
Pink
would look
achievement
better.
trophy. And finally, the Bob Begone with the contract.
The consistencies are incompatible. The legal language is pretty thick. I doubt if I could fix it.
Send the following items to Hoagie: the contract, the stamp, cigar lighter, and exploding cigar. Send the following items to Laverne: chattering teeth, Bob Begone, box of laughs, fake barf, crowbar, fork, and then change to Hoagie. Send the following items to Laverne: the spaghetti, can opener, squeaky mouse toy, and dentures. Now would be a good place to get the sending 50 items using the quick flush. Save your game, then send everything you got to Bernard, and then as Bernard, send everything you got to someone else. Keep sending everything until you unlock the achievement or trophy, then reload the save.
I don't think I can put that in the chronojohn. I don't think I can put that in the chronojohn.
I don't think I can put that in the chronojohn. I don't think I can put that in the chronojohn. I don't think I can put that in the... That might mess up the tape.
As Hoagie entered the inn, head upstairs to the next floor and enter the middle room, and use the tentacle chart with patterns to swap them, and then switch to Laverne.
The guys downstairs say they want a big family crest.
Head to the left to be put back in the kennels, and again tell the tentacle you don't feel very well. Exit the doctor's office and go through the top door, then head up the chimney to access the roof.
Time.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
Use the crank with the crank box, then use it to bring the flag down. Then use the flag
crank is
to
missing.
disguise yourself as a tentacle.
One size fits all.
Head down the chimney and go right and talk to the blue tentacle, then head through the left-hand side door and head upstairs.
Hello. Stupid tentacle.
Look at the ice machine that's straight ahead and you will spot the hamster. Take the hamster, enter the
Looks
door
like there's
named
some
W,
kind of rodent
and use the
down
can opener on the time capsule on the right hand side, and you can take the vinegar.
It's a dented old can. There's a plaque here about it. In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention, interred by Thomas Jefferson, A.D. 1790. Run over by a plow, A.D. 1795. Sorry about the dents. Chateau de Cheap, 1775.
Exit the room and enter the room labelled R. Pick up the extension cord next to the flamingo and the roller skates, and then speak to the mummy for the last person needed for the achievement or trophy. Then use the roller skates on Dead Ted and push him.
Which reminds me, how did I get roped into this? It looks quite happy where it is.
It's a nice, long, heavy-duty one. I almost killed myself on a pair of those once. Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. Do you think it's strange me talking to a mummy?
Exit the room and go down the stairs to the reception area and put the name tag on the mummy.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Head up to the 3rd floor and then for an optional achievement or trophy, use the chattering teeth on the mummy. And then after, use these items to dress him up. The dentures, box of laughs and spaghetti. Then use the fork on the spaghetti hair.
Stop chattering, Mummy. The judges will think you're chewing gum.
And that sound is giving me an headache.
Oh, this will never work.
Use the fake barf on Harold, the one sitting next to the mummy, to get him disqualified.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't.
Head right and talk to the judges. Get them to judge the best hair, smile and laugh for Dead Ted to win the human contest.
Not my suction cup. You think that's funny? Listen to this.
They seem to be deliberating very intensely. Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair? Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Exit the room and then head left to the reception and left to get back outside. There will be now a cat in the garden. Head towards it and it will run behind the fence. Use the Boo Boo Be Gone on the fence and then the cat will go on the roof. Use the squeaky toy to get the cat.
He was scratching his back on the fence, I think. This ought to be good. Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent. Another
For an
specimen.
optional achievement or trophy, use the fork with the cat. Head right and use the extension cord with the plug from the
He's
chronojob.
not even
Then use the
cooked.
extension cord with the window that's open at the bottom right of the former inn.
I think I need to plug that in, but I don't think it's long enough to reach anywhere.
Go back in the former motel and the door at the top, and then the door on the right hand side to enter the kitchen. Put the frozen hamster in the microwave to unthaw it, and then for an optional achievement or trophy, try to put it in the microwave again.
It's already open. Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh. That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it. I've already thawed him out. Besides, he won't let me insert the meat thermometer.
Enter the door on the right, open the dryer and pick up the sweater, then put the sweater on the hamster.
It's tiny. Ooh, cute. This ought to warm him up.
Exit the rooms, then go back to the corridor, and then through the top door to go back to the kennel. Give the dinner certificate to the tentacle, then use the switch and use the cat.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dog? Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
I think it controls the force field. You're free!
Exit the room, go to the reception area and down the grandfather clock entrance. Go right and use the extension cord you put through the window and put it in the nearby outlet. Then use the hamster with the generator.
It's the extension cord I threw through the window.
Use the built-in vac on the mouse hole to suck up the hamster. Open the hatch that's on the vacuum and pick up the dust ball, and then again put the hamster on the generator.
That's how you empty the vacuum cleaner, I guess. There's a hamster in there, I think, or at least pieces of one. Well? Look at that sucker go! He just keeps running and running and running.
Give the chattering teeth and the vinegar to Hoagie, and then change to him. Exit the room, head downstairs and go to the main hall and use the exploding cigar with George Washington, and then the chattering teeth.
Excuse me. Yeah. Could you use these?
Head left and pick up the blanket, and then go all the way up to the attic, through the window, and use that blanket on the chimney, and then go all the way outside to the outhouses, and talk to any of the founding fathers for an achievement or trophy.
It's blocked up with somebody's bed. He looks kinda shifty to me. Excuse me?
Leave me alone. I'm too depressed to talk.
I wonder if they've put the fire out yet.
Enter the inn and in the main hall and take the golden quill. Exit the main hall for an optional achievement or trophy. Try to use the quill with the contract in your inventory.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington. I don't think I can forge Dr. Fred's signature.
Enter the grandfather clock entrance and give the following items to Red Edison: oil, vinegar, and the gold quill. He will make a battery, and then take that.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery. Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery. Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work. A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
It's Red's battery. Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
Exit the basement, go up the stairs to the second floor, and enter the last door on the left, and use the lab coat with Ben Franklin.
I got something good for you, miss.
Let's hope
After
so.
the cutscene, Hoagie will be tasked in helping flying the kite. Use the battery with the kite, and then push it. To charge the battery, then pick up the charged battery.
No! No! In the name of science, no!
Whee! The lightning must have charged it up.
Head left and up to the outhouses. Use the battery directly on the chronogon for an optional achievement or trophy, and then use the battery on the plug of the chronogon.
Flush, my one chance of getting out of here? Yeah. Whoa.
Give the contract to Bernard, then switch to him. Go down the clock entrance and talk to Dr. Fred and pick the following dialogue options. Oh, forget it, I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself, and I'm getting Purple Tentacle declared insane and arrested.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
I'm getting Purple Tentacle declared insane and arrested.
That's a good idea.
But I need a note signed by a doctor.
Oh. Hey, I'm a doctor.
We're in luck.
Well, good luck.
Give the signed contract to Hoagie, switch to him, and then use the stamp with the contract and go outside of the inn and use the contract in the mailbox. Switch to Bernard, head up the stairs and go in the office on the right and use the phone, and you will get the diamond needed to rescue everybody, and you will get the cutscenes. You will get the music appreciation achievement or trophy that will unlock if you've left the stereo on throughout the game.
Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing. All in all, a fine phone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir. We'll send the diamond by Pronto Post Lightspeed Delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Now that's service.
Province, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great.
After all the cutscenes, exit the room you are in, enter the room labelled R, you will get shrunk again, quickly enter the room labelled R, and then through the mouse hole at the top wall to enter the green tentacles room.
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat. If only the hardware store carried larger batteries.
Wait until you are big again and take the bowling ball. It's next to the globe on the right hand side. And exit the room and go down the stairs and down the grandfather clock and use the bowling ball on the tentacles.
Hey! Where'd he go?
Talk to the old purple tentacle and pick the following dialogue options. Just what is it that you have against humans? Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really. You're pretty handy with that ray gun. And why don't you zap Dr. Fred if you hate him so much?
All Dr. Fred's fault, really. You're pretty handy with that ray gun. Why don't you zap Dr. Fred if you hate him so much?
The game is now complete and you will get cutscenes. If you have not skipped any cutscenes during the game, that achievement or trophy will come up once the credits start. Do not skip the credits, as there is an achievement or trophy for watching it, and it will unlock when the tentacle takes over the LucasArts logo. The last achievement, OCD, for unlocking all the other achievements, won't unlock straight away, and you simply load up any previous save and then it will unlock. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are hundreds of videos containing walkthroughs, plus achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases to retro games. Thanks for watching.